Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another great hour of PowerBomb Wrestling. I'm Terry Sullivan, along with Norm Wamer, the man who wears his sunglasses at night because the sun never goes down in Cool Town.
You can try as you want to get me out of a good mood, but I'm in a good mood.
No, tonight's the night. Big night.
Try if you want to, but it's not going to work.
All your buddies are going to be there. Madman Fulton is looking for you.
I don't have buddies.
A little bit later on.
I have employees.
Yeah. And they'll all be so looking forward to patting you on the back and thanking you.
I don't need a pat on the back.
For all the support.
I don't need a pat on the back from them. I don't need one from you. I don't need one from the fans.
Well, thank you.
None of you are paying my bills.
Didn't have his brand this morning. March Mayhem.
I'm in a great mood.
Later on today, 5 o'clock is action time at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville, near Alexis. 4 title matches, like 9 bouts on this card. A sensational lineup tonight.
No question.
No question at all. So, good job.
I don't need the pat on the back. I can't wait for this.
Okay.
Because if somebody shows up, and you know who I'm talking about, Andy Shane, if he shows up, I'm all ready for him.
You mean the man in the mask? Who?
Well, yeah, it's Andy Shane.
No, I have news for you. The man in the mask, the name of the man in the mask is the Dark Enforcer. It's not Andy Shane, it's the Dark Enforcer.
The Dark Enforcer.
Yep. I have been informed that by
Enforcer.
A reliable source.
Gee, what's Andy Shane's nickname?
Someone very close to the Dark Enforcer.
I believe it's the Enforcer, Andy Shane. Come on. The Dark Enforcer. If the Dark Enforcer shows up, I will be ready. And he'll wish he hadn't been there.
And the Dark Enforcer
when it's all said and done.
Dark Enforcer said he'll see you tonight.
Tonight. Well, let's go to our recap here. Let's start with the first match. We're going to go take a look at the big 300-plus pounder, 6'8", Madman Fulton, in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a handicap match. 2 against 1. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of over 9,000 pounds, from Dayton, Ohio, Jack Andrews and Chris Copeland. And their opponent, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in tonight at 305 pounds, Madman Fulton.
And he is back, the one-man demolition derby, the powerhouse. Madman Fulton back from his 6-week suspension.
Hopefully you learned something.
I'm Terry Sullivan, that's Norm Wamer, the guy who has definitely not made a friend of Madman Fulton after that suspension. So Norm has the mic. Norm has decreed
I got to make sure this goes off the way it's supposed to.
Hold it. Wait a second, Orndorff. No, this ain't the way it works. It's a handicap match. This ain't no tag team match. Both wrestlers will be in the ring at the same time.
what?
Welcome back, Fulton. Time to ring the bell.
Well, 2-on-1, and both of them have made a hasty retreat. Jack Andrews and Chris Copeland. Madman Fulton has the task in front of him here to defeat both of these men. And the mood he appears to be in, it could be a long night for Andrews and Copeland.
Did you notice a little attitude there on Fulton's part? I mean, come on.
Yeah, a lot of attitude. Oh, from behind, boot right to the midsection. And a fist to the jaw. This one may not last very long, as despite the fact that it's two opponents that Fulton has to deal with, this is basically a no contest. These two aren't going to get any offense in. Oh, double DDT. They're not going to get in a lick of offense, I don't think, here. Madman Fulton still smarting. Oh, look at this. Oh. Fulton let him go. Here comes the other one.
Ah, looky here.
And now the numbers game.
Not quite done yet.
It's going to take its toll, perhaps, on Madman Fulton. Missed with a clothesline. Oh! Good tag team work there.
Sleeper.
Jack Andrews and Chris Copeland trying to take the big man down. They could if this sleeper hold is effective. But maybe not as effective as that boot, which just may have taken Mr. Andrews totally out of this match. The sleeper hold still on Madman Fulton. That's been about the only thing that's had an effect on him so far in this match. Norm Wamer ordered that this be a handicap match, that Fulton face two men. Oh, and he's got them both. And again, lays them both out.
He'll self-destruct.
And with an eye over toward you, Norm.
Look at me, Norm. You did this.
He'll self-destruct. You watch. Maybe not tonight,
Well,
but he'll self-destruct.
Madman Fulton
He can't help it.
to make quick work of two opponents. Oh! That's it. Look out, I think I'm
Here's
going
your
to
winner, Madman Fulton.
Madman Fulton, you made short work of those two opponents. And I know you'd like to have more.
Hey, I didn't even have to say it. Listen to him. It's your fault, Norm. Hey, Norm. You're next.
You got suspended for 6 months last time when you put your hands on me. You do it again, it's going to be longer. You don't want that to happen now, do you? Do you want to be back next month? Do you want to be back on March the 17th? I'm not a wrestler. I'm the commissioner. I get to make the matches. You want to be here next month? All right, you want to be here next month? All right, March the 17th, March Mayhem. You'll be back here. But this time, ain't gonna be 2-on-1, it's gonna be 3-on-1. Welcome back.
It's March Mayhem as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the amazing Nate Matson, Madman Fulton, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Amanada, and more. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, March the 17th in Toledo.
March Mayhem, we are back. PowerBomb Wrestling at St. Clement's Hall, Sunday, March the 17th. All the action gets underway at 8 o'clock. Atlas Hightower, you and the Kenny Urban going at it again. The last time we saw you, 2 times ago, back in December, he had just laid you out with a chair.
Oh, laid him out with a chair, right? Yeah. Well, you know what? This is a no disqualifications match. So you know what? I get to have fun with some chairs. I get to have fun with some toys. You see something, Kenny Urban, man, you made the one bad mistake, and that was hitting me upside the head with that chair, man. You know what? Mr. Sullivan, I'm cool, right? Totally. I try to be calm, right?
Yeah, you try.
But tonight, oh, it's going to be the opposite. You see, Kenny Urban, I'm going to leave your brains all over this mat tonight. Your boy Atlas Hightower, you already know what it is, man. 3 words: run this ring.
All right, you are going to see it, folks. Less than 24 hours. Sunday, March 17th, coming up later today at St. Clement's.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. Ralphie's has great specials to celebrate your Easter, St. Patty's Day, and Basketball Madness. The best Reuben in town to jumbo wings. Plus half-priced apps Sunday through Thursday after 9. And weekday happy hours are from 11 to 8. Fresh food, cold beverages, and keno. Come to eat and stay to play. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
PowerBomb Wrestling is back in Toledo. March Mayhem, Sunday, March the 17th at 5 o'clock. You're going to see Madman Fulton against 3 opponents. And I don't know, haven't you seen what you did with 2 men? 3 men ought to just give you a lot of pleasure. I don't know.
Listen, those last 2 warnings I gave to Norm, he didn't want to listen to. I get it. He's a man of power. He can do whatever he wants. It's 3-on-1. The odds are heavily stacked against me. They really are. But it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. And what is it again? March Mayhem on March 17th. I'm going to ruin 3 different opponents. I am going to break 3 different opponents. Norm, I will defeat 3 different opponents. You had a full month to change your mind. Those warnings weren't for them. They weren't to save me. They were to save you. I will see you on March 17th, Norm.
Norm, Madman Fulton is after you, and he is upset. That's got to concern you.
I'll slap him around if he gets too close.
No, I'll be watching for that. Madman Fulton has.
I'm sure you'll help me out if something, something goes awry.
I'll be right there. I got your back, dude. Madman Fulton against 3 men tonight, 5 o'clock, St. Clement's Hall. March Mayhem. Cap off your St. Patrick's Day or interrupt your St. Patrick's Day celebration and join us at St. Clement's Hall. PBW title match, Brandon Day and Benjamin Boone. Can't wait to see that one.
Yep, going to be fantastic. You heard from Atlas Hightower, who's got a no disqualification match with the Kenny Urban.
William Studd defends the Midwest title against Malice. And we've got
Malice is going to get a surprise.
Really?
Yeah, you'll find out.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Circus of Pain defends the tag team belts against Warhorse, a team of youngsters who were almost as big as the Circus of Pain, and certainly are going to give them their money's worth.
And speaking of Malice, let's take a look at Malice in action against the former Midwest champion Palmer Cruz. The winner gets the title shot for coming up a little bit later today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is to decide a #1 contender for the Midwest Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is accompanied tonight by the pretty little...
Hey man, I ain't from Detroit. West Palm Springs, California. What's wrong with this promotion? Took my title? Now you don't know where I'm from? That's on you. Hey, big bald-headed. Man, it's on you.
He is 5 most wanted member, Palmer Cruz. And his opponent is accompanied tonight by Arella Angel. He weighs in at 260 pounds from Devils Crossroads, South Carolina, Malice.
And here we go, #1 contenders match for the PowerBomb Wrestling Midwest Championship. What a good match this is going to be. I'm absolutely certain of that. I'm Terry Sullivan along with Norm Wamer, who made sure that Palmer Cruz no longer has the Midwest title.
I didn't. No, you're not going to throw that on me. You got to be here to defend it.
And just to make sure you're an equal opportunity offender, in talking about Malice, you put out there that you don't think Malice has it anymore?
Doesn't have a belt.
So you got two consummate professionals going at it here, with the prize being a future opportunity against William Studd, the Midwest champion.
You know, we all have decisions to make in life.
We do.
You know, do your job or be in a conga line. Just saying. You make your choice, you live with the consequences.
Palmer Cruz, look at those forearms into the side of Malice's face. Palmer Cruz unleashing the heavy artillery here. Missed with that one, though. Watch out. They're on the run. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Doesn't have it, huh? Palmer Cruz almost knocked into the next area code.
All I'm saying is, you know, we watched Muhammad Ali get a little slower, dance a little less, jab not quite so sharp. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you've certainly, lit a spark, if that's the right term, under Malice.
Well, he's still a good wrestler, good performer. He's not a champion.
Bad miss by Palmer Cruz there. Palmer's being advised by fellow 5 Most Wanted member Shauna Reed at ringside. Arella Angel in the corner of her husband Malice.
Why is everybody so cranky lately?
Be interesting to see the plan of attack here that Malice has for Palmer Cruz. Malice taller, weighs more, definitely has the experience advantage. Palmer Cruz obviously takes a back seat to no one, having won the Midwest Championship most recently. Handful of hair and headfirst into the turnbuckle. Warned about the hair pull by referee Ray Orndorff. And
So you want to be a professional wrestler?
Right. That one came from out of downtown.
You know, for every email that I get, I want to be a professional wrestler. I want to know how to do it. I want to know, I want to try out.
That kick by Palmer Cruz, who's on the run now. Oh!
What I'd love to do is just get him to show up.
One.
Take your shirt off. Take 5 chops from Malice.
Oh.
And then take 5 chops from Bobo.
Oh, no way.
And then you tell me if you want to be a professional wrestler.
I think your chest would be caved in after a couple.
Well, you know how Hulk Hogan broke into the business.
What, breaking his leg? Hiro Matsuda broke his leg.
Yep. Wanted to see if he'd come back.
And he did, yeah.
And he did. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Malice getting up some steam, and he missed. This is the opportunity now for Palmer Cruz to follow up. But he's taking some punishment, which has taken its toll. We'll see how much of a toll. Palmer going to work on the left arm of Malice. Now climbing to the second rope for a better advantage. And again, trying to immobilize that left arm.
This ain't all fun and games.
Not when there's gold on the line. Number 1 contenders match. The winner to meet William Studd for the Midwest title.
I'm sure you've seen in your time, too, some wrestlers get chopped so bad that they bust the skin on their chest.
Oh, absolutely. And you know, one thing I found interesting about Ric Flair, who's probably the master of the knife edge chop, is that on several occasions he's actually broken his fingers.
Yeah.
Just to show you the velocity that's involved. And when you hit the hard sternum there's not a lot of give.
I saw Tatanka getting a chopping match with a former local wrestler. And he bust, not only did he bust him open, he had a big purple handprint on the guy's chest.
Yeah. Drop kick, he didn't get too much of that though. Malice, oh, he got it that time. Malice, though, still not off his feet. Palmer Cruz, though, off his feet, out of the ring. Malice working up ahead of steam here. He reached, but Palmer Cruz having none of that.
Yeah, I remember Palmer Cruz in an interview calling Malice old. And I kind of thought it was disrespectful at the time. And it still is to a certain extent, but you know, maybe you're not at the top of the mountain anymore.
I would say that Malice is definitely a guy in his prime. I mean, I think Malice is going to go in there and be a contender for any title anywhere and be a strong opponent for anybody.
I just think once you start listening to the fans, you start getting a little soft.
Back elbows from Malice as they fight on the ringside. Ray Orndorff putting in the count. They've got a count of 10 on the outside as Malice drops the elbow down against the back of the neck of Palmer Cruz. Malice back into the ring just long enough to stop the count.
If you want to be successful in this business, you got to be selfish.
Selfish?
Selfish. You got to look out for yourself, not worry about everybody else. And I think it's pretty obvious around here everybody's out for themselves.
Look at Palmer Cruz coming to life on Malice. Do or die time for Palmer Cruz as he's got the big man down, and he's got to follow through. Malice is such a powerhouse. The guy is just all muscle. I'm thinking, you know, the very lowest percentage possible of body fat on that man.
Oh, there's no question.
No question, he's a powerhouse. It's a very strong guy.
Right into the short ribs.
But to be a champion, you need that little extra special. You gotta want it just a little more.
Well, these two both want it, no doubt about that. Who's going to have their hand raised in victory at the end of this match is the big question.
The movie Any Given Sunday, where he said, you gotta fight for that inch. And
That's
who's
right.
willing to die for that inch?
Here comes Malice. Missed again, though.
We might.
Oh, but he caught the boot. Spins him around and. Oh! Palmer Cruz successfully avoided 3 or 4 big blows, any one of which could have taken him out. So credit to Palmer Cruz. Oh. Malice, 260 pounds flying into Palmer Cruz. Sidewalk slam coming up. Yes, sir.
Isn't it enough?
Jarring slam, 2 count, and Shauna Reed on the other side of the ring, breathing a sigh of relief. She was as concerned as could be that 3 count was going to go in.
In his heyday, he would put wrestlers away with that move.
Credit to Palmer Cruz that he withstood it.
It doesn't make me happy to say things like that.
It shouldn't. Very disrespectful.
But you got to call it the way you see it. You're going to get honesty out of me.
Oh. DDT.
Yep, and that might be it.
This could be it. Got to get down and got to pin him. Stop showboating. Now going for the count. We'll see. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
Malice able to kick out.
Yeah, and you know I don't like that showboating. Simply because you hesitate. And that fraction of a second may have cost Palmer Cruz this match.
And so that pretty much typifies the attitude of the 5 most wanted. They are just so supremely egotistical and just so quick to deride their opponents.
Would you rather look good or win a match?
Palmer Cruz all the way to the top rope, more than 10 feet in the air, and nobody home.
Took too much time again.
Watch Shauna Reed, what she got in store here. She's up on the ring apron.
Palmer Cruz may have opened the door for Malice.
I think Malice is going in for the count. Oh my God, he took Shauna Reed out. Oh!
Do you believe that Malice would kick a woman?
Oh!
Might be over.
What action we are seeing here in this one. I knew this was going to be a good match with the professionals like these. Palmer Cruz has his chance now too, and again, just as close as it comes.
I don't think you get any closer than that. Boy, Shauna Reed is out.
Palmer Cruz, you know, I don't know how much he's got left here, but he really needs to be following up more quickly.
Taking a lot of time again.
Watch out. There you go. And Malice slams him from the top turnbuckle.
You know, this match has become at Malice's pace now.
Oh!
And a sit-down powerbomb.
3.
Here's your winner and the new #1 contender for the Midwest Heavyweight Championship, Malice.
One more trick in the bag. An impressive win. A hard-fought win and a great match.
I'm sure first and foremost in your mind were the words of a certain person near us who said that you no longer had it, but wrong.
The exact words were, Norm, and I quote, Malice can't get it done in the ring anymore. Norm, were you paying attention? Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, I
Maybe
said
I
it.
should be upset about it, but you know what? Malice is going to turn it to a positive. Because with your words and the cheers of these fans, you just lit the fire under a former heavyweight champion, a former PBW tag team champion, and yours, Norm Wamer, your next Midwest heavyweight champion.
There he is, the #1 contender. It's Malice.
It's March Mayhem as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the amazing Nate Matson, Madman Fulton, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Eminata, and more. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, March the 17th in Toledo.
Well, it is almost here. All the talk is pretty much done. PowerBomb Wrestling's March Mayhem Extravaganza starts at 5 o'clock, less than 24 hours this afternoon at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. Brandon Day and Benjamin Boone for the PBW singles title, but one of the matches everybody is talking about is the return of Papa Dingo, who has just laid waste to everyone who's gone in the ring against him so far.
He's laid waste?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're telling me I have to prepare myself for someone that's laid waste to the entire locker room in PowerBomb Wrestling? That is unfair. That is unjust. How do you prepare for a monster? How do you prepare for a giant? How do you prepare for a man that can just lay waste to an entire locker room? I'll tell you why. It's years and years of experience going up against monsters, going up against giants, holding championship after championship. So Papa Dingo, I am not afraid to step in the ring with you. You better be afraid of what lies ahead.
I wouldn't put it past his ability to get a victory over Papa Dingo, but he's going to have to work real hard for him. Less than 24 hours, 5 o'clock today at St. Clement's Hall.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations, building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Mortgage Marty here. It's spring buying season's right around the corner. In fact, now is the best time to get started. Gives us a little lead time. If there's things we need to tweak, we can get on it right away. Remember, those credit inquiries don't affect your score any more than they will if you check later. So one inquiry, whether it's now and then again in the spring, still only counts as one, won't hurt your score. We helped 3 customers this week improve their score by an average of 30 points. So reach out now. Let's get that started. 419-461-0667 or marty.bin, B-I-H-N, at fairwaymc.com.
Well, we're almost there. Less than 24 hours till it all comes down. Many, many titles at stake, including the Midwest Championship. As the champion, Will Studd, he's determined to hold on to it. You're even more determined to prove you've still got what it takes and to take that title away from him.
That's right, and once again, I gotta thank you, Norm. I do have what it takes. Norm Wamer, you told me that I couldn't get it done in the ring. And I am just proving you wrong, and wrong, and wrong. You're getting on the wrong side of a lot of people, Malice included. William Studd, the Midwest Heavyweight Championship. It's the trifecta for Malice, the triune, the 3 in the power of 1. Midwest Heavyweight Championship comes home with Malice. March Mayhem.
Don't miss it, folks. Less than 24 hours. All the action gets underway at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And we heard from Nate Matson, who faces Papa Dingo tonight, which, is that going to be something? And then Malice takes on William Stubb.
You know, Malice should thank me.
He should?
He should thank me.
Why's that?
Because I lit a fire under him.
You did that.
And he won that match.
Yeah.
If I had not lit the fire under him, he probably wouldn't have won that match.
And he's another one who's pretty hot where you're concerned.
Everybody's got a complaint. Everybody's got a problem. Everybody's woe is me. Everybody's against me.
Well, we'll see how Mr. Cool
blah, 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 blah.
does later on today. 5 o'clock
Malice is
at St. Clement's
gonna get
Hall.
a surprise.
We'll have to see what happens. Queen Aminata puts the women's title on the line against Shauna Reed.
You didn't think I was going to go into the show unprepared, did you?
No.
Huh. It'll be fun. We're going to have fun.
Still waiting. Atlas Hightower against the Kenny Urban. Palmer Cruz takes on D-Ray, who's back. Rick Baker, D-Ray 3000. Later on today at St. Clement's Hall.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, boy, I don't like the looks of this.
Let's go back and take a look at the last title defense.
Okay.
Brandon Day, Unchained Brandon Day, taking on the former champion, the amazing Nate Matson. It was an amazing match, to say the least, and we will join that match in progress. Let's take a look.
Some dangerous territory outside of the ring near the railing.
Well, Nate, come on. You can't win the belt on the outside, you dummy.
Good point. Knife edge. And reversal. Brandon Day back first into that steel railing.
I don't think you like Nate Matson because you're too much alike.
What do you mean that we're too much alike? He's from Detroit. I live in California. He's dirty. I'm classy. How are we alike?
Classy.
That's right, I'm classy.
Nate Matson once again breaks up the count and continues his onslaught against Brandon Day, the champion. The champion needs to... What does the champion need to do at this point, Ben?
Well, first and foremost, get his second win. He needs to get that second win. I mean, those steel guardrails are unforgiving. Oh, geez, and that European uppercut of his.
And this is the way Nate Matson operates. Once he has the advantage, he's relentless.
Oh, no! There you go. There's that opportunity. Nate took a little bit too much time, a little bit of that bravado, a little bit of that ego that I know he has, and it cost him.
Yeah, ego. I wonder who else has ego around here.
That may have been the fatal flaw in Nate Matson's offense tonight.
Yeah, but what he's got going for him is that he don't pay any attention to the fans anymore. That's when he won the heavyweight title, when he didn't care about the fans anymore. And actually, this guy that's over my shoulder used to not care about the fans. Now he's starting to listen to them a little bit because a couple of people are on his side, and guess what? He doesn't have any gold.
Well, Mr. Wamer, I give the fans what they want each and every time.
And here comes Brandon Day. Going to take advantage of the situation here as he has to.
You'll turn on the fans in a second. You know it.
Oh! But don't count Nate Matson out. Don't ever count him out.
Well, come on, Nate. Come on.
In for the cover. 1, 2.
See, if he didn't spend that extra second gloating to the fans, he could have been champion again.
And I think the challenger has the champion's number so far, at this point anyway, in the match. The challenger definitely has the advantage. The champion has not been able to really get a whole lot of offense in.
Yeah, but getting up on Brandon Day and finishing him off are two different things.
Nate Matson applying the pressure, taking a lot out of the champion, who does fire back, though. Third elbow in a row. Off the ropes he comes, but Nate caught him in a sleeper.
Well, that sleeper hold, it's one of the original submission holds of professional wrestling. Tried and true.
This is going to cut off the blood supply to the brain, and as you can see, the champion is wilting. And the longer he keeps this hold on, the less blood is going to the brain. But Brandon Day valiantly trying to escape this hold, and look, he's gotten to his feet, and he's going to take off some of the pressure.
Oh! That reverse DDT, this could do it.
Only a 2 count. Matson back in the corner on the second ropes, adjusting that elbow pad. Oh, leg drop. That's won him a lot of matches.
Yeah, but he didn't go for the pin.
Nate Matson asks, who's number 1? You're not number 1 because you're not the champion.
Well, you're not the champion either.
Finally going for the count, got a 2 count.
I know that, Norm.
Mr. Wamer, to you.
Brandon Day has just taken a lot of punishment here, and he's had very little offense in the last several minutes of this match.
Got to give it to Brandon. I mean, he's taken everything that Nate's dished out, and he still is fighting.
The big question is how much more can he take, but he unleashes with a knife edge. There's number 2 on Nate Matson. The champion coming back to life, and he whips in the reversal, though, and again to the sleeper.
Back to that sleeper. I think this might do it this time.
It could. I'm sure he hasn't fully recovered from the first time it was on. He's got to break out of it.
Here we go. Oh, beautiful Northern Lights. But that took everything out of Brandon there.
And looks like it took some out of Nate as well. Referee's putting in the count to both men. They head to the count of 10 to get to their feet.
When you're in this position, Mr. Boone, what decides a match like this?
What decides a match like this? I mean, give it everything that you got. I mean, Nate and Brandon, they've been unleashing everything on each other, and they still keep fighting. I mean, you just have to go until you can't go anymore.
Both men are on their feet. Oh, look at Brandon Day unloading on the challenger.
Good Lord.
Oh, Brandon caught that boot. This could be Brandon Day's chance.
There's that. Oh! That single arm power bomb.
1, 2, and.
You know, it's too bad that Nate Matson can't grab a rose and stick it in Brandon Day's eye, right?
What, did it happen before? I don't remember that.
Brandon Day could be one big move away from putting Nate Matson under.
Here we go. He's going to, I think, set up for that lariat of his.
And, of course, Nate Matson has developed one of his own.
Oh!
He took out the leg.
He took out that leg. You know what that means.
Going for the figure 4?
That's what he's going to go. I've been in the figure 4. It hurts like hell. And you bet that Nate's going to try to get the figure 4 on Brandon. Now, look at him. He's vulnerable.
And more often than not, that's a victory for Nate Matson. And here he goes. Nope, setting him up. Still softening him up.
Oh! He's not going to go for it right away. Like you said, Terry, he's going to soften him up. I mean, I've been on the receiving end of it. I know what it takes.
And the more you can take out of Brandon Day's legs, the less it's going to take for that figure 4 to yield its results.
The legs are the most powerful part. Oh! The legs are the most powerful part of your body. If you take out the legs, you got nothing left.
And everybody's been hit from the backside of the knee, and you can imagine the pain that Brandon Day is in just from that.
Yeah, you might have a torn meniscus, ACL. I mean, it's hard to tell right now.
Excellent plan of attack. This is the veteran in action, Nate Matson.
Oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez. Oh! Oh! Have you ever had your leg slammed on a steel pole before, Terry?
No, sir.
It hurts. Really, really bad. And he's going to do it a second time.
Well, I don't know how much more Brandon Day can withstand here. I don't think he can even stand.
Well, I don't think so either. I mean, I think he's going to try to, but, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he can.
Nate Matson going in for the kill on Brandon Day.
You know what? I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this now. I think Nate Matson's got this in the bag. He's got this in the bag. Look at that single leg crab. That single leg crab.
This is also a submission hold, been used successfully by many wrestlers over the years. This could be it.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Especially as injured as that leg is.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. But Brandon got the rope there, which buys some borrow time, a little bit of time there.
Well, look, he's not going to be able to get up.
Oh, yeah.
What can he do?
Come on, Nate. Come on. Come on. Get on him. I want to fight you. I want to fight you. Come on. Win the championship. One more time, Nate. Come on.
Here we go. Head to head. Brandon still can't stand on that left leg, though, and Nate gets it again.
Oh, geez, that leg whip. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Here goes the figure four. That's got to be it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me look. It's fully locked on. He's done for. He's done for.
With all the punishment that leg has taken so far.
What a nice reign you've had, Brandon. What a nice reign you had. Too bad it's about to end.
Oh, Nate's got a hold of the ropes. That's not very characteristic of Nate Matson.
Has anybody ever seen Nate Matson tap anybody out with this move?
With a figure four?
Yeah.
Sure.
When might we have seen that?
I will admit, I tapped out to the figure four from Nate Matson.
Oh, Brandon Day turned it around on Nate. Now the position is reversed. The pain, the agony is now on Matson, but he's in the ropes. Hold's going to have to be broken.
I mean, Brandon's leg, and now Nate Matson. I mean, I don't know. We're at a stalemate again.
Yeah, we are, literally.
I got to believe there's a lot more damage on Brandon Day's knee.
Brandon Day's got some time here, which is what he desperately needs in order for that leg to recover. But look, the challenger showing his veteran knowledge. They're not going to let that happen. He just keeps up his assault on Brandon Day's left leg. Oh! Nate Matson was not prepared for that.
No! There's the lariat! The lariat!
And Brandon Day, I don't know if he's a prayerful person, but he needs all the help that he can get at this point.
And look at it. He's on his 2 feet. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I'm speechless.
Well, he can't have much there, see? No, he doesn't have anything left in that left leg.
Come on, Brandon. You knew better than that.
Of course, you can't discount Brandon Day's conditioning.
Oh, look at the reversal!
1, 2, and that's it. Close your mouth, Ben.
Winner and still PowerBomb Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Unchained, Brandon Day.
What a match. And there he is, the PowerBomb Wrestling World Champion, Brandon Day. I cannot believe the punishment that you took, especially on that left leg, but brother, you really came through where it counts.
You know, winning the title is one thing. Defending the title is something completely different. And regardless as to what anybody else thinks, I've got to validate and prove to myself every single night that I deserve it. Beating Nate Matson tonight was step one.
I know there's a guy that was on commentary with us during that match who would like to be step two.
Benjamin Boone. I'll be your Huckleberry.
Be the Huckleberry? Yeah. You know something? We have some unfinished business, don't we? And if my memory serves me right, you have never beaten the Bachelor. So I think it's only natural. One more time. The Bachelor, Benjamin Boone, Unchained, Brandon Day for the PowerBomb Heavyweight Championship. What do you say, Mr. Wamer? Make it happen.
No question. Fans want to see it, I want to see it.
See you on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th.
All right, Norm Wamer gave it the thumbs up. The match will happen. The former champion against the current champion, Benjamin Boone and Brandon Day.
It's March Mayhem as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, March the 17th at 5 p.m. at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. See Unchained Brandon Day, the amazing Nate Matson, Madman Fulton, the Circus of Pain, Sexy Sean Casey, Malice, the Bachelor Ben Boone, Queen Amadonna, and more. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's the best wrestlers in the Midwest, Sunday, March the 17th in Toledo.
All the talk is finished. It's less than 24 hours till it all comes down in the ring at St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville. The PowerBomb World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The Bachelor Benjamin Boone vowing to make it title reign number 3 coming up 5 o'clock this afternoon.
It's not just a vow, it's a certainty. You know what? Let's trade. Here you go. Just like this. No. Like that. Stay still. Get some better cologne, too. Less than 24 hours, Brandon. Less than 24 hours. Count the seconds, the minutes, the hours. Because you're going to kiss that championship goodbye as it wraps around the Bachelor's waist yet again. And then, you know what? I'm going to go out in the town. Go to the finest restaurant. Pick up the finest lady. Because it's going to be a time of celebration. 2019 is the year of The Bachelor, Terry. Here you go.
All right, you're going to see it this afternoon, 5 o'clock, St. Clement's Hall. Don't miss it.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good. Ralphie's has great specials to celebrate your Easter, St. Patty's Day, and Basketball Madness. The best Reuben in town to jumbo wings. Plus half-priced apps Sunday through Thursday after 9. And weekday happy hours are from 11 to 8. Fresh food, cold beverages, and Keno. Come to eat and stay to play. Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Borgers Marty here. It's spring buying season's right around the corner. In fact, now is the best time to get started. Gives us a little lead time. If there's things we need to tweak, we can get on it right away. Remember, those credit inquiries don't affect your score any more than they will if you check later. So one inquiry, whether it's now and then again in the spring, still only counts as one, won't hurt your score. We helped 3 customers this week improve their score by an average of 30 points. So reach out now. Let's get that started. 419-461-0667 or marty.bin, B-I-H-N, at fairwaymc.com.
It's coming up later this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, 5 o'clock at St. Clement's Hall. Less than 24 hours until you will see the defense of the PowerBomb Wrestling Championship. The world title is on the line. The champion, Unchained Brandon Day, against the man with vengeance on his mind and with the 3rd title on the line. The former champion, Benjamin Boone, 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Terry, in the time that I've been here, would you say that I'm a man who chooses his words very carefully?
Yes, I would.
I never got the attitude of people. They'd come out on TV and, well, I'm going to rip your head off, or I'm going to kill you. Those words don't have any weight if you don't actually do it. So when I say these words, I want you to know that I mean every syllable. Benjamin Boone, when I meet you in less than 24 hours, I'm going to beat you, and I'm not going to kill you, but I will make you wish I had. This is going to hurt so bad, but it's going to feel so good.
The world title is on the line. It's less than 24 hours, 5 o'clock this afternoon at St. Clement's Hall.
Less than 24 hours, Brandon Day puts the PBW World Heavyweight title on the line against the former champion, former three-time champion, determined to make it number 4 at St. Clement's later today.
I might want to stress, too, that this is an all-age event.
Oh, yeah.
So you can bring the whole family and not have to worry or be embarrassed to bring them. So we want to make that point very clear.
All right. And it's all happening, as we said, bell time is 5 o'clock, 9 matches.
Yep, Smoking Dick's Barbecue with the concessions. You got Bud Light there, and you'll get the first crack at getting tickets for April Anarchy, which will be April the 28th. And by the way, front row tickets have sold out.
That's right.
Already.
Thank you.
We got some second row seats still available, but plenty of general admissions. So
should we tell them what they're going to see, what they're in store for?
Absolutely.
Okay, D-Ray 3000, Rick Baker is back against Palmer Cruz. Atlas Hightower and the Kenny Urban. That one's been simmering for quite a while now.
No DQ.
Papa Dingo and Nate Matson. Wow, what's going to happen in that one?
Could be the main event, really.
Madman Fulton against 3 opponents.
That'd be fun to watch,
Part
wouldn't
of his punishment.
Oh, no
5
punishment.
most wanted, Sean Casey and Cody Hawk back against Sless and Brian Douglas. History in the making. What a tag team explosion that'll be. Midwest title match, William Studd meets Malice. The women's title is on the line. The Queen, Amanada, against Shauna Reed, the pretty little psycho. The Warhorse in against the Circus of Pain, the Killer Clowns, later on today. And it's all topped off by the PBW title match, Brandon Day and Ben Boone.
And Big John Murray said he's going to be there.
I saw that, yeah.
So we got to go.
Another one.
We got to get ready for the show.
Yes, sir.
For Terry, I'm Norm. Doors open 4:15, bell time at 5, St. Clement's Hall. Got to be fun. We'll see you there.